Hi and welcome to Scapula Training. In between the exercises I'm going to read something about the eukaryotes and try to learn it, and participating in the exercises is at your own risk. So let's start with a warm-up exercise. Just shoulder circuits, so we're going back with the shoulders, up, in front, and down. And then the same repeated. Front and down. Back and front and down. And one more. And now backwards. And now the last one. And in a moment we're going to do again shorter circuits, but then more advanced. So now to the eukaryotes. All animals and all humans are so-called eukaryotes. So whatever eukaryotes are, animals and humans are it. Even plants are, besides of humans and animals, eukaryotes. So plants, animals and humans are eukaryotes. And now the next exercise. We're having long arms, so not a bend in the elbow. We're having the hands formed to fist, and now we're going with the shoulders back and up and in front, and we're doing it with effort. So we're going really down as far as we can go down, and we're going back really with effort as far as we can go back, and we're going up. But now we're completely up. Now we're trying to go higher up while we're going in front. We're completely in front. We're trying to go further in front while we're going down, and we're doing it now slower and more concentrated and with more effort. So we're trying to go further down while we're going backwards. Now we're completely back, but we're trying to go further back, but we are slowly lifting the shoulders up. And we have lifted the shoulders completely up. Now we're going slowly in front, while we're trying to come higher up, and we're in front, and now tuck the chin a bit in, and we're trying to go further in front. We are pressing in front, while we are bringing the shoulders down and bringing them completely down. Now try to come further down to the ground. While you come slowly back. Try to come further, now try to come further down. We're completely back. And now try to come further back. Try to come further back. While you lift the shoulders. And completely up. Now try to lift the shoulders more up while you go slowly in front. Slowly in front and tuck the chin in. And we're going further in front. Go further in front while we're going down. And try to come further in front, and we're completely down. Now we're trying to come further down, further down, and we're going slowly back, and we are completely back. Now we are trying to come further back. Try to come further back while you lift up and come completely up with the shoulders. And now try to come further up with the shoulders the whole time. And now for the last 7. And completely in front, tuck the chin, and we're going down. But we are trying to come further down, further in front, the whole time in front while we're going down, and we are down. And try to come further down. Try to come further down while we're going back with the shoulders. Come back, more back. And we're coming slowly up. And we're trying to come further up while we're going in front and down. And in a moment, we're going to do the same movement backwards. So, eukaryotes. Animals, plants, and humans are eukaryotes. Animals or plants are sorted in types. So there are different types of animals or different types of plants. Plants can be trees or flowers. There are some plants which are trees, oaks, willows, and palms. There are some plants which are flowers, the daisy, the sunflower, the rose. So flowers and trees are types of plants. So plants, they are not just plants, but they are flowers and they are trees. And flowers are, for example, the daisy, the sunflower, or the rose. And trees can be the willow, the oak, or the palm tree. So plants do not just be plants, but they are flowers and trees, for example. There are other types also, but they are flowers and trees. And the next exercise. Now again, long arms, fists folded, hands folded to fists, and now we're going in front. We're going in front, completely in front, tuck the chin in. And we're going up, we're coming completely up. Now we're going slowly backwards, we're trying to come higher up. Try to come higher up with scapulas, shoulders, high up and go completely back. If you're completely back and while you're going down, try to come further back the whole time. And now you're completely down. And we're trying to come further down to the ground where we go slowly in front of the scapula. And completely in front of the back chin. And we're trying to go further in front of the shoulders. Further in front where we're lifting slowly up and we're completely up. Now try to come high up where we're bringing the shoulders back. And completely back with effort on it. And try to bring them further down. And we're completely down. And now try to come further down. We're going in front. And now tuck the chin in. Lift the shoulders slowly up, but try to come the whole time a bit more forward with the shoulders is. Okay. And we're going backwards, where we're trying to come higher up. And we're going back. Now we're going down, but we are trying to come further back the whole time. And we are down. And now try to come more down. We'll bring the shoulders in front of the target chin. And come more in front. While we're lifting up, and we're completely up. Now we're trying to come further up while we're going backwards and not to the last circle. And go completely back. And slowly down, but try to come further back. And slowly down, completely down. Try to come more down. We're coming in from the tuck the chin, and we're coming upwards, but we're trying to come more in front. Completely up, and we go backwards. We're trying to come higher up, and we're releasing. There are different types of house cats. Ragdolls, Persian and Bengal, for example. There are different types of Pantheras, tiger, lions and leopards. So there are types of house cats. The Bengal, the Persian or the Ragdolls, for example. And there are different types of Pantheras, lions, tigers, leopards. All house cats and all Pantheras are part of a broader type Felidae. Felidae is broader than Pantheras. It includes cats and Pantheras, but also Lynx and Puma. Lynx and Puma are not house cats and also not Pantheras. But all house cats, all Pantheras, and even more, for example, Lynx and Pumas, are Felidae. So there are domestic cats, Ragdolls, Persian and Bengal, and there are Panthera, lions, tigers, and leopards, for example. And then there is the larger group Felidae, and all house cats are Felidae, and all Pantheras are Felidae. And there are also more, the Pumas and Lynx, which are Felidae. Pumas and Lynx are not house cats. The Puma is not a house cat, but it's also not a Panthera. The reason was something about they can't roar or something. Pumas are not Pantheras, but all domestic cats, Lynx and Puma, and Pantheras are all Felidae, and also more animals. So very much animals are Felidae. Some are domestic cats, some are Pantheras, and all domestic cats and all Pantheras, and some more, like Lynx and Puma, are Felidae. Now the next exercise. We are having the legs standing wide apart. We're hinging a bit into the knees. We're going forward with a straight leg, letting the arms hang, making the hands to fists. And now we are bringing the scapulas together, and we're bringing it really with a lot of effort together. Bringing it really together. And now lift the arms up, and look with you. Really bring the scapulas together, really. And bring them really together. And now the arms down, and the scapulas down. And again, having the legs standing wide apart, we come a bit into the knees, we're hinging forward with a straight back, letting the arms hang, we're making fists, and we bring the scapulas together, and we bring it really together. And now bring the arms up and bring the scapulas really together. Release the arms and the scapulas. And again, a bit into the knees, hinge forward, straight back, arms hanging, no cross, out fists, and we bring the scapulas together, bring them really together. Have we brought them really together, or just together? And now bring them really together, the rhomboid muscles, bring them really with the muscles together. And now make fists, and bring the arms up, and bring them really together. Really together. And the arms down, the scapulas down. And now for last time, into the knees, hinge forward, You know what I'm saying? Make fists, and we bring the scapulas together, and we bring them really together. And we bring the arms up, and we bring the scapulas really together. And we bring the arms down, releasing scapulas. Now, humans are neither house cats nor Pantheras or Felidae, but there's a higher category which all cats, Pantheras, lynxes, other dolphins, dogs, elephants, and so on reach, and that is being mammals. Mammals are animals which feed their younglings with milk. So, cats and Pantheras and Felidae and humans and dogs and dolphins and elephants are all part of a broader category, mammals. Mammals are all types of animals which feed their younglings with milk. So, humans are not cats, humans are not Felidae, but all cats and all humans and also dolphins and dogs and elephants are all mammals. There's an even higher category for all animals, and that is animals, and that includes also fish and bird. So birds lay eggs, they don't feed, they are not mammals, they don't feed their younglings with milk, or fish, the fish are laying eggs. And all these are all animals. Humans, Felidae, cats, mammals, fish, birds, egg-laying, all are animals. They have to hurry a bit. So animal is a pretty high type. The definition of what all is an animal has to do with eukaryote. Eukaryote means that they cannot produce their own nutrition but have to get them through eating. The definition of plants has something to do with autotrophy, means that they produce their own food, for example through photosynthesis, to convert the sunlight into their food carbohydrate. The difference between animals and plants is in short something like plants are autotroph, they don't have to eat something or someone else. Animals are heterotroph, they have to eat something or someone else. So there are animals and there are plants, and animals can't produce their own nutrition. They have to eat plants, they have to eat animals or something else, something or someone else, and plants don't eat. They don't have to eat, and they cannot eat. They, for example, use photosynthesis, they convert sunlight into carbohydrate, and that is the food. They don't have to eat, plants don't have to eat. So that's the difference between animals and plants. And now, we need an even higher type for plants and animals, and that is eukaryote. So what we are talking the whole time about is eukaryote. And all animals and all plants are eukaryotes. Eukaryotes are all organisms who have cells, and whose cells have a, quote, membrane-bound nucleus. Eukaryote is a very high type of organism, including all animals, humans, and plants. So eukaryotes are all organisms which have a membrane-bound nucleus, whatever that means. It's just a quote. Membrane-bound nucleus. They have a nucleus and there's a membrane around or something like that. It means that. And all animals and all plants have a nucleus inside of a cell with a membrane or something like that. And that is the definition for being a eukaryote. All animals have a cell with a membrane bond, and all plants have a cell with a membrane. And that makes all animals and all plants eukaryotes. And humans are animals, so they're also eukaryotes. Eukaryotes means all organisms which have a membrane-bound cell. How was it expressed? A membrane-bound nucleus. Membrane-bound nucleus. So if someone talks of eukaryotes, I don't have time for any other exercise. When someone talks of eukaryotes, they mean basically all organisms, except of bacteriums and, I can't pronounce this, and or something. So bacteriums not, and the third category not, but basically everything, every organisms, all plants, all trees, all flowers, and all animals. All which have cells with a membrane, or membrane-bound cells, which are animals and plants. And let's do just a little stretching. The arm in front, and we're stretching to the side, and the shoulder stays back. And look at the other arm. And the shoulder stays back. And I don't have time for any more exercise. Eukaryotes are all organisms which have a membrane-bound cell. All animals, all plants. Thank you very much, even if it exercises but not really. I don't accept.